Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. And I'm so excited to welcome back to the show our dear friend of the Focus family, Brittani Zonker. Thank you for being with us today, Brittani.
You're welcome.
You are such a shining star, such a light, and we're so excited for your second season of your show, Purpose.
I'm excited too. You guys have been so welcoming here, honestly, from the beginning. When I first did Good Morning LaLa Land with my spray tanning business,
Yes.
and I got to spray tan all your naked, beautiful bodies.
Yeah, she saw us totally buck naked, FYI.
Yes, which is brave of you guys.
It was.
I feel like spiritually you guys brave your souls and you put them out there for everybody each morning, but then you did that with your bodies for me too.
And I will say, I've never really been one to like myself naked. And after the spray tan, I thought, ooh, that is good.
I think it's different when you have like a complete stranger like spray, and then you're like, we were just getting to know you. I was like, okay, this is maybe a little awkward.
Yeah, but you made it very easy because you're so easy to deal with. Like,
Well,
you know,
thank you.
enjoyable company. So
Thank you. Yeah, you have to be in that situation.
Of course.
But that's when you guys welcomed me into the family, and it's just been very smooth sailing ever since. You guys have been incredible, and all of you are very talented hosts.
Well, you are a very talented host, and we actually have a look at some of your highlights.
Oh
Let's take a
no.
peek.
Is this the highlight reel or the blooper reel? Back to Purpose. I am your host, Brittani Zonker. I am flying with Andrew Seeley. Hey, baseball fans. How many of you guys have ever pitched at Dodger Stadium? Neither have I. But check it out. I don't think anyone thinks that you didn't give your best and your all. You got second place technically, but in the world. So for you to triumph and come out even with a silver, that's a personal victory. Now you guys are 5-0 in the league. So what will you do from here to continue to improve and face your next opponent? How do you translate your purpose into what you want their purpose to be? How do you go though from leaving your job at ESPN to be a freelance
I had a
producer?
job. I had one project that afforded me the opportunity to leave.
Got the job at ESPN, and the rest is history.
And that's what happens in life, though. You have your purpose. To cast a spell on me, what would you do?
Turn you into a frog?
No! Venus, keep talking, but I just keep seeing arms and coconut shoulders.
Well, this was years in the making.
Depending on what you ask me.
Well,
you know?
true, yeah. You don't know. I got some
you might have something up your sleeve. You know, I never know.
always have something up my sleeve.
Okay, all right, bring it.
I just shattered my world record, world records.
I mean, after 13 of them, it kind of gets.
And you should come out with something because you're fit and you're
love
fun.
this.
I know. I'm like,
You're like, you should make
real life coach. This is like a secret intervention. People want to get your book. When will this be finished? When will it be out?
I am actually going to finish writing my book today.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Yes,
Today.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you.
How do they do this?
Love it. So fun.
awesome.
So take us through the journey. You've been through some different transitions and journeys in your life. Where are you at right now?
Where I'm at is actually a very happy place, and I feel very aligned right now. I went from being a professional athlete, as Rob had mentioned earlier at the top of the show, which taught me so much in this business of dedication and persistence. And hey, if somebody doesn't want you, it's okay. It's not personal. It could be something as far as they went with a blonde, or they went with somebody a little taller. So my journey from athletics helped me transition into the entertainment business. And then from there, it was really trying to hone in on what my purpose is myself. And when I started eliminating things that I wasn't good at or things I didn't like, it helped align me better with what I was meant to do. And I think I was listening to one of Oprah's podcasts this week, and she was saying she hated working at a news station, right? But in order to find out what she was good at and meant to do, she had to stick with that job for a while to pay the bills, right? To get the experience until she was able to transition to the next thing. So I had a similar job as well that I didn't love, but it was in news. And I did not want to stay at that job, but I did for the experience and for the money at the time. And I think everything we go through in life has a purpose. And so I started looking back and I saw this theme for my life. And I said, what are the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing? Are they self-motivated and ego-fulfilling, or is it truly going to help society? And what will merge those two things together? And what will allow me to fulfill my purpose.
I love that. We talk about, of course, the law of harmony, which is really what you're talking about, and trusting the process. you know, I mean, there's only growth. So it doesn't matter what you're going through, you're going to grow at whatever level. And you've grown into, I mean, you're just this lovely, amazing woman. You really are. And so now what? So now you've told us that, you went through this, you've gone through all these transitions. So now what are you birthing?
Well, my show, for one, Purpose the Show, as it leads to incredible opportunities too, because what it does is bring community together, and it allows you to meet and build relationships with people that will not just elevate yourself, but elevate others. And I think that when we give, we get outside of ourselves. And so for me to transition to having a platform where my voice can help other people is what's most important. And I just want to let everyone know too, it's like, it's not all been wonderful, you know.
All roses and rainbows.
It is not. It is the stuff people like may look at the show or think you have it all together. It's like 3 days ago I let some tears go and I let some people go, you know, and it's like you have to go through those things. Everything is not just unfolding beautifully. And sometimes, like you said, Dr. Erin, the breakdown is what gives you your breakthrough. Some of them are small, some of them are larger, you know, but.
And that's also interesting because a lot of your guests on the show share those breakthrough moments. And these are some incredible professional athletes, entrepreneurs, celebrities. So who have been some of your favorite guests this past season?
Well, that's tough because everybody is a favorite, of course.
Of course.
Yes. I did truly enjoy Mike Hill's interview. He is an anchor and a broadcaster over at ESPN, or excuse me, he used to be at ESPN and transitioned over to Fox. And I think his transition of a couple different jobs that gave him opportunities in the future and his difficult journey to get there taught and reminded me also that the tough times are what build you for a better future. So he was one of my favorites. Ed Moses, he's an Olympic swimmer. I think I gravitate, a little towards athletes because having been the athletic background, I appreciate that and I love that. But again, just in general, telling people stories and purpose. Throughout your life, you have different purposes, right? And you may be a mother or a father, or you may transition to different spiritual realms, or you may transition to different career paths. But along the way, what are you doing with your soul? What are you doing for other people's souls? And I think that the show gives the platform and enables people to have a different experience in their own lives and to really grow. And that's what I want. I want the lessons that people have gone through and the things, because hey, we don't have time to go through all this ourselves, right?
Exactly.
Nice to get the Cliff Notes version.
And that's what it's like for me on Good Morning LaLa. It's like life school. You get to talk to the spiritual gurus and the authors and the celebrities, and you get to learn from them. So maybe you don't have to make the same mistake.
Right. Right. Hopefully not. And
one of the things I just love about your show is that, of course, it's called Purpose, but I love that you talk both about inner purpose and outer purpose, because I think of inner purpose as the one thing that we all share as human beings. We want to be happy, at peace, we want to feel loved. But you also talk about the ways that it expresses itself differently for different people or over the course of your life. And so was that your intention initially when you started the show, was to both sort of understand and share people's outer purpose, but also dive deeper into understanding sort of what they were feeling inside while they're experiencing changes in their outer purpose?
Absolutely. And you sound very Oprah-esque right now, Rob. Like, Rob, you nailed it. You're going to be interviewed on my show next. I was listening to Eckhart Tolle and Oprah's podcast on A New Earth. That chapter 9 talks exactly about this, the inner purpose and aligning with the outer purpose. And I think the inner purpose is all of us as one, what we are as a whole, our energy, our universe. And then your outer purpose is almost giving away your purpose to the world, right? So, Rob, what's yours?
Oh, I love that.
Our purpose.
It's happiness.
Yeah,
it's happiness, right? So, and I love what you said, because you're right, because I think, you can fail in your outer purpose or fail in discovering your outer purpose, but if you focus and prioritize your inner purpose, if it's happiness or peace or love, you can always succeed with that. And even if you didn't succeed with the outer purpose, you would still experience real fulfillment and happiness in your life. So for me, it's happiness. It's the reason I want anything or anything else. But what about you, Brittani? What would you say is your inner and outer purpose, and when do you feel most alive?
I think these are too difficult of questions. Just kidding. I actually have yeah.
Can I come back later?
Is it commercial break? Yeah.
It is. So discover Brittani's purpose with Brittani on her show, Purpose, here at EverTalk TV. So tell everyone where they can find and follow you.
You can follow me mainly on Instagram at Brittani Zonker, and I spell it wacky. It's BRITTANI ZONKER. And again, at Focus TV Network and Ever Talk TV. And thank you guys so much for allowing people to be here and be open, because there's a certain energy and feeling around all of you. It's like light, it's airy. And so I really appreciate what you guys are doing with the community and with this network, and truly in everyday lives too, with your clients as well. Giving happiness
love
and
you.
love. I know, I love
Takes
you.
light to recognize light.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land.